Hello everybody, welcome to Shanti. My name is Mitch and today I'll be taking you through a Jiva Mukti open class for 45 minutes. I have lovely Anna on the mat and I'll get everybody just to join her in child's pose to begin, please. So we'll start. I want to bring awareness to the mindful breathing. So touch the floor with your forehead, let it relax down deeply. Let your shoulders be away from your ears and start to turn your attention to your breath. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Seal your lips. Keep your lips sealed for the duration of the practice. This shifting the breath into the frontal part of the brain, bringing it into your awareness field, starts to help relax the body, relax the mind, and bring everything back into control. That's what we're looking for. So when you're ready, just spread your fingers nice and wide. Reach your fingertips a little bit further forward. Feel the distance between your pelvis and your lower ribs expand. Pull the belly button in and up. Lift through the pelvic floor. Mula Bandha is engaged. When you're ready, tuck your toes underneath and start to extend your legs, lifting your hips back and up. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So you can see the hands press down and forward. The hips lift back and up. You're trying to separate your sitting bones. You keep your shoulders nice and wide. Your head is relaxed. Your feet reaching for the floor. If your heels don't touch the floor, that's okay. Feel the strength in the front of the legs, pushing the knees back. You want your kneecaps to lift if possible. As you inhale, just bring your body forward. Come into a plank position. And then as you exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and your chin to the floor. Keep your hips super high. As you inhale, slide your body forward into Bhujangasana. And exhale, tuck your toes, press your seat back to the heels, and lift through the hips. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now set a metronome to your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay with that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now add the movement to the breath. As you inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, and the chin to the floor. Inhale, slide the body forward, roll the shoulders down and back, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, tuck your toes, press your seat to the heels, and lift back and up through the hips. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fingers are spread wide, shoulders are separate, head is relaxed, jaw is relaxed. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach the heels for the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. When you're ready, just walk your hands back towards your feet. One at a time, step by step. Then drop the head when you're back. Take your hands to your elbows. Press your feet. Drop the head. Anchor the feet. Now, let your legs, the lower part of your body, from your hips down all the way to your feet, be like the granite rock of the waterfall. Solid and anchored. The top part of your body folding forward and relaxed. The spine just extends. No tension in the upper body. It's just flowing. It's letting gravity do the work. Switch the hands on the elbows. Take them the other way. Now just shake your head from side to side. No. Nod your head like you're saying yes. Feel the neck. Feel this part relaxing. Good. Release the hands to the floor. Let everything just drop. Walk your hands back to the front of the mat. Find another downward facing dog. Lift the hips back and up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Your quadriceps are engaged. Your heels are reaching for the floor. Soften the knees and take the gaze forward. As you inhale, step your feet between your hands. Lengthen the spine. Pull the chest forward. Exhale, fold in, drop the head. Now, stay folded. Just press the feet down a little bit more. Shift a little bit more weight into the toes. Extend the hip bones a little bit towards the sky. Push the knees back. Feel your feet are pressing down like the roots of a tree into the floor. Go ahead and lift all 10 toes off the floor. Just the toes, spread them wide. Drop them back down. Now roll up to standing, pressing down through the balls of your feet. Let your head come up last like a bowling ball. Stacking the vertebrae, 1, 2, 3, all the way up. Head rolls back, shoulders roll back and down. Surya Namaskar A. As you inhale, take your arms up overhead, grow tall. Look up past the thumbs. Exhale, fold the body forward, relax through the head. Inhale, press the feet down, lengthen the spine, pull the chest forward. Exhale, step or jump and lower into Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbows are tucked. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Breathe out, separate the shoulders wide. Breathe in. Breathe out, belly button lifting towards the navel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your wrist is lifting up from the hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thumbs are pressing down. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out, soften your knees, take your gaze forward, and as you inhale, step your feet between your hands, lengthen the spine, pull the chest. Exhale, folding. Inhale, take the arms up, overhead, grow tall. Look up past your thumbs. Exhale, back to Tadasana. Again, inhale, take the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold deeply over the legs. Press the feet, inhale, lengthen the spine, pull the chest forward. Exhale, step or jump and lower into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, clear the heart, and exhale back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift up, breathe in, breathe out, 1. Anchor the mind to the breath, breathe in, breathe out 2, and anchor the movement to the breath. That's the Vinyasa method. Inhale. Exhale, 3. 1 movement, 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Following it. Breathe in. Breathe out as you soften your knees. Gaze goes forward. Inhale, step the feet between the hands. Lengthen the spine. Pull the chest forward. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, take your arms up, overhead, grow tall. Look up past your thumbs. Exhale, Tadasana, arms alongside the body. Jiva Mukti, Surya Namaskar. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, bend your knees, swing your arms behind your back, extend your legs and fold. Inhale, both hands to the floor, step the right foot back to lunge. Look forward, lower the pelvis. Exhale, left foot back, step, downward facing dog. Inhale, hover forward into plank, float on the breath. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, plank pose, Palakasana. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, the chin, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, press seat back to the heels and lift through the hips, downward facing dog. So you inhale, step your right foot between your hands, lower your pelvis, lift your chest. Exhale, step your left foot next to the right, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, hook the thumbs, extend through the legs, then arch. Exhale, bend your knees, swing your arms behind your back, extend your legs and fold. Inhale, both hands to the floor, left foot back to lunge, lower pelvis, lift chest. Exhale, right foot back next to the left, down dog, lift up. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, come forward into plank. Pull the core in. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest and the chin. Elbows are tucked. Inhale, slide the body forward into Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes, press seat to heels, lift through the hips. Inhale, step the left foot forward between the hands, lower the pelvis, lift the chest. Exhale, right foot next to left, fold deeply over. Inhale, bend your knees, hook your thumbs, extend your legs, then arch. Exhale, Tadasana, come back to standing. Separate the feet about hip distance apart. Bring the hands to the hips, press the feet down as you inhale, arch the back, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Peace grip your big toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine, push the chest forward. Exhale, fold in. Good. Now you want to push the feet down into the floor to lift the sitting bones back and up. Your elbows go out to the side to keep your shoulders nice and wide. Lifting through the sitting bones by pressing back through the knees. Feel the top of the body extending forward. Shift a little bit more weight into the toes. Keep breathing. Keep pushing the kneecaps back. Breathe deep. Good. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lengthen the spine and look forward. Exhale, place your hands on your hips. Inhale, with a flat back, come all the way up. Exhale, step the feet back together, Tadasana. Inhale, take the arms up overhead, grow tall. Look up past your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward deeply. Press the feet down as you inhale, lengthen the spine, pull the chest forward. Exhale, step or jump and lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is your reset point, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, take your right leg to the sky. Take it back and up. Exhale, bring the right knee through to the chin. Just tap it there. Inhale, take the right leg back and up. Extend it to the sky. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, take the right leg back and up. Exhale, bring the knee through. Hold, press the floor away. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can round your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you inhale, look forward, create a bit of space, and exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, lift up, high lunge, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend your right knee a little deeper, push your left heel back. Inhale, extend the right leg, come up, float on the breath. Exhale, bend the knee and go down. Inhale, come up, floating. Exhale, go down. Strong legs. Inhale, up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, float up. Exhale, go down. Now stay there. Just push the left heel into the back of the mat, towards the back of the wall. Yes. Bend the right knee a little bit deeper. Feel the line through, up into the chest. Fingertips reach up. As you inhale, take your hands to the floor. Step it back, plank position. And as you exhale, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a moment, breathe in. Breathe out, purifying the body through the breath. Breathe in, breathe out. As you inhale, take your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee through to the chin. Inhale, go back and up. Exhale, bring it through again. Inhale, extend it back and up. Exhale, bring it through. Hold, press the floor away, round the spine. Keep the shoulder blades moving away from each other. As you inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, lift up, high lunge position. Exhale, bend the knee, lower through the pelvis. Breathe in, lift and extend the left leg. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Good. Inhale up, strong legs. Exhale, go down. Stay here, breathe in. Breathe out, push your right heel back, reach up through the center of the chest, shoulders away from the ears. Good. Inhale, take your hands to the floor, step back to plank. Exhale, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a breath, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhaling, soften the knees, look forward. As you inhale, step your feet between your hands, lengthen the spine. Pull the chest forward. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, take the arms up overhead, grow tall. Look up past the thumbs. Exhale, Tadasana. Take a step back so you're in the middle of your mat. Bring the hands into prayer in front of the heart. As you inhale, just lift up onto your toes. Come up. Good. Now keep your shoulders on top of your pelvis. As you exhale, start to bend your knees. Take 2 or 3 breaths, yeah? Take your time to go down. You want to take the sitting bones all the way to touch the heels. Once we get there, we're going to separate the knees wide. Take the hands to the floor in between. Extend through the legs. Press the knees into the triceps. Weight goes into the fingertips. Hips lift high. One foot, then the other, Bakasana. Keep the elbows working in together. Point the feet. If you can, look forward in front of you. Keep lifting through the hips. Stay a little bit longer. And when you're ready, as you exhale, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, clear the heart. Exhale, down dog, lift the hips. Take a breath, breathe in. Breathe out, composure, soften the knees, take the gaze forward. As you inhale, step your feet between your hands, lengthen the spine. Pull the chest, exhale, fold in. Inhale, take your arms up overhead, grow tall. Root down through the feet, exhale, Tadasana. Last one. Inhale, arms go up, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, pull the chest forward. Exhale, step or jump and lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So you inhale, step your right foot forward, left heel to the floor. Come up, warrior one position. Good, bend your right knee a little bit deeper. Push the left heel into the floor. Pull the left hip forward, right hip back. Shoulders and hips are square to the front of the mat. Reaching up through the fingertips, you can feel the energy from the back heel pressing into the floor, going all the way up into the center of the chest, up into the fingertips. Take one more deep breath here. Solid through the back leg. As you exhale, open up, warrior two. Hips and shoulders are now facing the side of the mat. Your arms are wide, fingertips are reaching away from each other. Your right knee is tracking over the middle of the right big toe. Moving out as you bend the right knee deeper, go a little lower. Keep your right knee on top of your right ankle. The outside edge of the left foot stays pressed down. Fingertips are active. You feel sparkly in your fingertips. As you inhale, extend through the right leg. As you exhale, reach forward and down into Trikonasana. Gaze up to your left fingertips. Press down through the ball of your right foot now. Push the right knee back. Roll the left hip up on top of the right. Push down through the outside edge of your left foot. Now press down through both feet evenly and extend both sides of the body forward. Long spine. Reach the left arm up a little bit more. Stay a little bit longer. Feel the breath penetrate down through the legs. Feel the anchoring of the floor. As you inhale, lift the body up. Exhale, bend the knee. Find warrior two again. Breathe in. Now breathe out. Take your right hand to the floor on the outside edge of the right foot and extend your left palm overhead. Look at your left fingertips. Now push your right knee into your right armpit. You're trying to roll the right knee out to the side. Left fingertips are reaching forward. We're looking for a line from the left heel all the way to the left fingertips. The left rib cage is expanding and rolling open. As you inhale, take your left hand to the floor. Lift the back heel. Exhale, extend through the right leg. Step the back foot in slightly. Ground the heel, level the hips, square through the pelvis. Pull your left hip forward, right hip back. Lengthen the spine. Now look forward. Exhale, fold in, drop the head. Good. Squeeze the feet into the floor. Keep making sure your left hip's coming forward, your right hip's going back. Right ball of the right big toe is pressing down and your right kneecap is lifting. Inhale, lengthen the spine and look forward. As you exhale, move your left hand to the outside edge of your right foot. And then as you inhale, take your right arm up to the sky. Twist through the body, anchor through the feet, Parivrtta Trikonasana. You want to feel that if you can, press the left palm down and extend the right arm up, and it'll take the twist in deeper for you. Your shoulders are working away from each other. Take a little bit longer here. And then as you inhale, take both hands to the floor. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Lift the hips, take a moment, breathe in, breathe out. It's this balance in the body and the mind that downward facing dog gives us time to capture. Take it, be still, be calm, be relaxed. As you inhale, step your left foot between your hands, right heel to the floor and come up, warrior one position. Now, in the warrior one, your right hip's moving forward, your left hip's moving back. Your shoulders and hips are square to the front edge of your mat. Your fingertips lift up. The right heel presses into the floor. You feel that energy of the foot pushing down, lifting up through the fingertips. Bend the left knee a little bit deeper and exhale, open it up, warrior two position. Now, shoulders are away from the ears, left knee's rolling out to the side, outside edge of the back foot, strong into the floor. That's keeping you grounded. Fingertips working away from each other. Lower ribs are tucked in, tailbone tucked slightly under to protect the lower back. Inhale, extend through the left leg. Exhale, reach forward and down, Trikonasana. Right arm to the sky, look up at your right fingertips. Now, feel the scissoring action of the feet into the floor. That's going to ground you, then it's going to push both sides of the rib cage forward, particularly the left side, you want to lengthen it. Both sides are long. You can see the spine is straight. Right fingertips are reaching up. Neck is an extension of the spine. Stay one more breath. Roll your right hip up on top of the left a little bit more. As you inhale, lift up, come all the way up. Exhale, find warrior two. Bend the knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand to the floor, outside edge of the foot, right arm overhead. Roll the chest open. Press down through the feet. Good. Now, roll your right rib cage up on top of the left. Pull the right hip back. Move the left knee into the left armpit and create more space through the hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. As you inhale, take your right hand to the floor. Exhale, extend through the front leg. Step the back foot in, ground the heel, square the hips, lengthen the spine. Pull the chest forward. Exhale, fold in. Check in with the ball of the left foot. You want to press it down so that the kneecap's going to lift. Pull your right hip forward, left hip back. Feet squeeze, scissoring action between the feet, coming down into the floor and trying to come together. Chest is moving away from the pelvis. Lower ribs lengthening away from the top of the pelvis bones. Space through the waist. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, move your right hand to the outside edge of the left foot. And inhale, extend the left arm to the sky. Press down through the feet. Push back through the hips, roll the chest open. Check in with your feet now. If you squeeze your feet into the floor, strong, push the chest away from the pelvis, you'll get a little bit more room to twist. Stay one more deep breath, purifying all of the internal organs through the twist. As you inhale, take the hands to the floor, and exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out, drop your knees to the floor and take a child's pose. Take your knees nice and wide, walk your hips back, walk your hands forward. Let your pelvis sink down. Forehead touches the floor. This is a moment of grounding in between the fluctuations. Let it be still, let it be calm, let it be relaxed. Spread your fingertips wide, tuck your toes underneath, lift back and up through the hips. Find another downward facing dog. So you inhale, step your right foot between your hands. Exhale, lower the left knee down to the floor, point the left foot. Inhale, take both hands to the right knee. Now press the right knee down and forward. You want to tuck your tailbone under. It's going to protect your lower back. Use the back foot as an anchor. Press it down into the floor. Now once you're ready, your pelvis lowers, your chest lifts. As you inhale, bring the hands to prayer, lift up. And exhale, like the sun going over the sky, find Anjani Asana, reaching up through the center of the chest, down through the pelvis, feeling the lift through the center of the chest, but feeling the pelvis go low. Feeling the left foot anchoring you, solid, left hips moving forward. Take a little bit longer, be solid. Inhale, take both hands to the floor. Walk the right foot into a pigeon position. Extend the left foot to the back of the room, and when you're ready, square through the hips, lower the pelvis and go down. Take the chest to the floor. You want to be moving your left hip bone towards the floor and feeling your body relax. If you need to increase the stretch in this right hip bone, you want to walk the right toes forward just a little bit. Walk them forward, not too much, just enough to increase the external rotation. Belly button pulling in and up, lower ribs lengthening away from the pelvis. Shoulders are relaxed. Feel the nourishment of the posture. Let it relax deeply. Or then when you're ready, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the back toe underneath, press it back, find a downward facing dog, let the head be long and relaxed. As you inhale, step your left foot between your hands. Exhale, drop the right knee to the floor, point the right foot. Bring both hands onto the left knee. Now you just want to press the right foot into the floor. That's your anchor, yeah? You want to press the foot down, lower the pelvis and start lifting through the chest. Once you're comfortable, bring your hands to prayer. Extending the arms to the sky and then taking the arms back and over Anjani Asana, pelvis lowering, chest lifting, spine is creating. We're stretching this right hip flexor all the way open. Press the top of the right foot down, pull the right hip forward a little bit more, go lower through the pelvis. Inhale, come back to center, hands to the floor. Exhale, set up for pigeon on the other leg. Walk the right toes back. Square your pelvis. Get everything centered and organized, and when you're ready, fold your body forward. Everything's melting into the floor. Long spine, feel the space. If you want to increase the stretch, you simply walk the left foot forward slightly. Just walk it forward so that the left shin bone comes a little bit closer to parallel to the front edge of the mat. Everything's grounding and rebounding into the floor. Feel the nourishment of the posture. Breathe deep into the hips. Tight waist, always engaged through the abdomen. Good. Once you're ready, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your back toe underneath. Lift back and up. Find downward facing dog. As you inhale, come forward. Find a plank position. Exhale, chaturanga all the way onto your abdomen. Extend your arms forward. Squeeze your ankles together. Now, you want to imagine you have one leg like a mermaid. So the ankles are squeezed together. The inner thighs are active. Toes are pointed. Fingertips reach forward. Now, separate your palms like you have a block between your hands. and you're squeezing the block. Palms face towards each other. Reach the block forward and up. Lift up through the ankles. Shalabhasana. Good. Now, lifting up and lengthening at the same time. You want to feel space being created. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, find a little bit more length. Keep following that. Coming up, lifting, pointing the toes, reaching away. Stay a little bit longer. Come up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower yourself down. Bring the arms back alongside the body. Bend your knees. Catch your ankles from your outside edges as you roll your shoulder blades back and down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. As you inhale, kick the feet into the hands. Pull the knees, pull the shoulders off the floor. Keep the inside line of your legs active. Keep kicking the feet away. The harder you kick your feet away, the higher it's going to pull you. Feel your shoulders are being stretched open. The center of the chest is moving forward. The back muscles all being compressed. Squeeze in, kick a little harder, come up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower down. Take one cheek to the floor. Release the feet, move your hips from side to side. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes underneath. And come to stand up on your knees. Separate your knees about hip distance apart. How do you know what hip distance apart is? Put two fists together, then put two fists between your knees. It's the same diameter as your pelvis. Press down through the tops of the feet. Two options. You can tuck your toes under if you want less of a back bend. Or if you're quite flexible and you know it's okay, point the toes. Have the toes pointed, tops of the feet on the floor. Feel your tailbone. Now you want to tuck your tailbone down and forward. Press the pelvis forward. You'll feel that. Now bring the hands to the sacrum. Push the sacrum forward as you push your knees into the floor. Lift up through the center of the chest. You want to feel every vertebrae is lengthening away from each other. If you're comfortable here, take your hands to your ankles. Keep pressing the hips forward. Keep opening through the chest. Keep feeling the space being created. Make sure you are breathing. The breath has to be hitting the back of the lungs. Coming in and out with even constant pressure. Good. Now, you're going to let your core engage first. Your head's going to stay back and your head will come up last as you inhale. Lift your shoulders towards the top of the room and let your head come up last. Point the feet as you exhale. Sit back on your feet. Lift up through the center of the chest. Twist to the right. Look over the right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good inhale. Come back to center. Exhale. Twist to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Bring the hands to the floor. Tuck the toes underneath. Lift the hips back and up. Find a downward facing dog. Now just step your feet in about 10 centimeters. Take your left hand to your right ankle. Take your gaze out underneath your right armpit. Feel the twist. Press the heels into the floor. Maybe you bend that left elbow a little bit more. Take the twist a little bit tighter in. Find the breath. Good. Lift the hips back and up. Inhale. Come back to center. Exhale. Take the right hand to the left ankle. Twist it open. Look out underneath the left armpit this time. Your hips lift high. Your shoulders roll open. And then come back to center, hands to the floor. Step it back, find a full length downward facing dog. As you inhale, come forward, find a plank position. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, all the way onto the abdomen. Extend the right arm forward, roll over onto your back. Lying on your back, you're going to bend your knees. Place your heels close to the buttocks. Feet are about hip distance apart, parallel to each other. As you inhale, press your heels, lift the pelvis, interlace the fingers behind your back. Now walk your shoulder blades together. Move the chest towards the chin. Bring the inside line of your legs active. Move the chest always towards the chin, and it's going to open the thoracic cavity. Thoracic cavity is the part of your spine from your lower ribs up. We want to feel it opening. We want to feel the vertebrae expanding. We'll take a little bit longer here. Release the palms alongside the body, and as you exhale, lower down to the floor. Bring the hands next to the ears with the fingers facing towards the body. Have your elbows as close to stacked on top of your wrists as possible. Now press down through the hands, press down through the feet. Lift up, come up. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Press the hands, press the feet. Feel the space between your spine being long. Let your head just dangle. No tension in the neck. Keep breathing. Press down. More hands, more feet. Lift the pelvis higher. Feel the space between your shoulders getting wider. You want to keep your shoulders wide. Deep breathing. Chin to chest. Come down. Take a breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend both legs long. Pull the right knee into the chest. Now take your left hand to the outside edge of your right foot. Extend your foot long. Take your right arm straight out to the side. Exhale, twist the leg over. Feel your body lengthening and twisting. Long line being created. Deep nourishment to the internal organs. Stay a little bit longer. One more. Good, inhale, come back to center. Extend the leg forward. Pull the other knee into the chest. Take the hand across. Extend the leg. Exhale, twist it open. Good, just let everything drop in this position. Feel the space in the spine, feel the nourishment in the organs. Deep, full breathing. One more. Good, inhale, come back to center. Extend the leg long. Pull both knees into the chest. Squeeze the knees in. Good, bring the forehead to touch the knees. Squeeze yourself tight into a ball. Rock and roll up and down your spine. Come to a comfortable seated position. Spin around to face the front of the mat. Extend the legs forward. Legs are strong, feet are flexed. Kneecaps are lifted because the quadriceps are pressing down into the floor. You want to be up on your sitting bones, so you might have to remove the flesh from underneath each one of your sitting bones towards the back of the mat. Press down through the hips, up through the chest, flex the feet, exhale, fold the body forward, Paschimottanasana. Shoulders are away from the ears, spine is long, chest is moving forward, elbows out to the side of the feet. That's perfect. Feel your sitting bones are grounded. Push the air deep into the back section of your lungs. Feel that part expanding. Feel your shoulder blades are long and relaxed. Feel your pelvis is grounded, and from there you're rotating forward. Length through the spine, length through the entire back part of your legs. It's growing longer. Take your time. Good, inhaling, come up. Bend the knees into the chest. Roll your knees out to the side. Have the soles of the feet to touch. Lift through the pelvis, lift through the chest. Be long through the spine. Now take your fingers, interlace them around the feet. Lift up through the chest. Roll the knees down a little bit more. Exhale, fold forward, Baddha Konasana. Now you want to have your knees rolling into the floor. If they can't, they just keep working their way open. Yeah, you can use your elbows on the inside line of the legs, pushing the elbows into the legs, pushing the knees towards the floor. Spine is lifting up out of the pelvis. It's Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Take a few more deep breaths here. Really push the air down through the hips. Purify the channels in the waist. Feel the extension, the external rotation being increased. One more deep breath. And inhale, come up. Extend the legs forward. And now take your legs wide. Flex your feet. Remove the flesh from underneath the sitting bones. Lift up through the chest. Exhale, fold the body deeply forward. Reach the fingertips forward. Flex the feet. Roll the upper thighs back and out. Push the hips back, center of the chest forward. The more engagement through your quadriceps, the more you're going to be able to lift your spine up out of the pelvis. Keep rolling the upper thighs back and out, pushing the hips back, lengthening the waist, pulling the chest forward, shoulders stay away. Good, as you inhale, lift your body all the way up, walk your hands back in, lift up through the chest. Take your arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, palms facing up. Twist your body to the right and exhale, fold your body over your right leg. Loop the shoulders down and back, use the left foot as an anchor. Keep pressing the left heel down into the floor. And then pull your left rib towards your right leg, feeling the twist through the torso, length through the spine. Flex the right foot a little bit harder. Chest moving away from the pelvis. Good. Stay a little bit longer. Good. When you're ready, you can just bring the right shoulder on the inside of the right leg. Take your left arm up and around overhead and take the outside edge of the right foot. Now you want to keep lengthening the right side of your body. Trying to keep your right sitting bone as grounded as possible. Sorry, your left sitting bone. And anchoring your left foot into the floor. Feeling this space get created. Eventually your gaze comes out underneath your left armpit. Right foot stays flexed and strong. Take a little bit longer here. And when you're ready, inhale, come back to center, reach up. Fingertips interlace, palms point up. Exhale, twist left and fold over the left leg. Use your right heel as an anchor. Ground it down to the floor. Pull the right rib in towards the leg. Deep, full breathing. Squeeze the feet into the floor. Both feet are active and flexed. Feel the space. Breathe into it. Good. Inhale, bring the left shoulder on the inside of the left leg. Right arm reaches up. Overhead, catches the outside edge of the left foot. Gaze shifts out underneath the right armpit as you twist your body open. Keep your right foot grounded down. Feel the space, the length in the right side of the body. Deep, full breathing while you're here. Always come back to the breath. It's got to be deep, strong, and relaxed. One more deep breath. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your feet together. Lie down on your back. Bring the hands underneath the buttocks. Flex the feet. Lift the feet up to 90 degrees. Good. Now point your feet. Keep your feet strong. Keep your lower back on the floor. As you exhale, take your feet down halfway, 45 degrees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your feet down halfway again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet almost touch the floor. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, halfway down. Breathe in. Breathe out, halfway down. Breathe in. Breathe out, almost touch the floor. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, halfway down. Breathe in. Breathe out, halfway down. Breathe in. Breathe out, almost touch the floor. Good. Inhale, take the arms and legs overhead. Halasana position, hands press into the lower back, shoulders walk underneath you. Now you want to get your elbows as close together as you can. Now you want to bend your elbows, bring the hands to touch the lower back. Feel that your shoulder blades are working in together. Once you feel grounded and stable in your base, come up. Shoulder stand, Salamba Sarvangasana. Hands press into the lower back. Feet point to the sky, one straight line from the big toe straight down through to your shoulder. Relax the mind. Deep, full breathing. No tension in the jaw. And then we're just directing all the systems in the body just in one straight line. Feeling that upside down energy. It's the reverse energetic flow in the body. Feet are pointed. Inside line of the legs is active, strong, engaged legs. Feel that the legs become one. They're so squeezed together. Take a little bit longer. Let this posture be very restorative for the mind. Take your time. Feel the base of your shoulders is solid. Deep, full breathing. When you're ready, take your feet over floor, feet overhead to the floor, Halasana. Interlace the fingers, press the forearms down into the mat. Lift the sitting bones higher. Bend the knees if you wish. Take the knees either side of the ears. Kana Pindasana. Good. Now, squeeze the knees into the ears if it's possible for you. You want to feel that your knees are pressing on the ears. And releasing the hands to the floor. Lower it down, one vertebrae at a time. Tick, 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 all the way down. Press your elbows down into the floor, lift through the center of the chest. Head to the floor. So it's Matsyasana, so the fish pose. You want to breathe into the side walls of your lungs. Feel them expand and contract. Press the top of the head down to lift through the center of your chest like it's coming up. Feel the arch in the back. Feet are long and extended. Strong legs. Feel the space, shoulder blades away from each other, collarbones expanded, deep, full breathing. Press the elbows down, lift the head, chin to chest, lower down, tick, tick, tick. Good. When you're ready, make your way into child's pose. Take headstand. Top of the head to the floor, interlace the fingers around the top of the head. When you're ready, extend through the legs, walk the feet in closer. However you wish, one knee into the chest and the other, then come up slowly. Finding your way into Shirshasana, pointing the feet, reaching up through the center line of your legs always. It's going to expand. Keep creating that space. Good. Pressing the elbows down into the floor. The top of the head is doing very little work. It's all in the forearms. Take your time. Deep, full breathing. Feel the center of your legs lifting. Few more deep breaths. And when you're ready, slowly lower it down. Take the feet to touch the floor. Find your way into child's pose. Let your hips relax. No rush. As long as you need in child's pose. Then when you're ready, you can slowly take Shavasana. Rolling onto your back, lying down, having the palms facing up. Bring the feet out so they're about as wide as the knees. Rolling open, ankle bones relax, feet relax, palms face up, shoulders roll away from the ears, jaw relaxes, and you just let everything settle. Shavasana is corpse pose. Let all the benefits of the practice just slowly integrate. Feel how your entire back body is completely supported by the earth. Every single muscle melting, relaxing. Breath is suspended, it's just completely organic now. No alterations in the breath. Feeling the floor support you. Let yourself drift off. The body and mind completely relaxed.